Good morning, everyone. Imagine waking up tomorrow morning, but instead of your annoying alarm clock buzzing, your bedroom window gently changes color from dark blue to a warm sunny yellow. A soft, friendly voice says, "Good morning. It is Tuesday, October 12th, the year 2050. Your breakfast burrito is being warmed up, and your hover bus arrives in 30 minutes." That sounds like a sci-fi movie, right? But this is what a normal Tuesday morning looks like for a student living just 24 years from now. Today, I want to take you on a quick time travel trip to see what a day in the life of a student in the year 2050 is actually like. Trust me, school looks a lot different than it does today. Let's start with getting ready. In 2050, you don't have to worry about packing a heavy backpack full of textbooks that make your shoulders hurt. Everything a student needs is loaded into a sleek, lightweight device called a holopod, which is like a tablet, but it projects 3D holograms right into the air in front of you. And getting to school, no more sitting in traffic jams smelling exhaust fumes. The school buses in 2050 run on completely clean electricity and use magnetic tracks to hover a few feet off the ground. They are completely silent, super fast, and best of all, they have built-in gaming zones where you can challenge your friends to a quick round of virtual reality soccer on the way to class. When you arrive at school, the building itself looks like a giant futuristic greenhouse. The walls are made of living plants that can clean the air, and the windows are actually solar panels that power the entire building. But the real magic happens when you walk into the classroom. In 2050, desks aren't lined up straight rows facing a chalkboard. Instead, the classroom is wide open space called an immersion cube. You don't just read about history or science from a book, you actually live it. For example, during history class, the room's hologram projectors turn on. Suddenly, the walls vanish, and you are standing in the ancient Egypt. You can walk right up to the Great Pyramid while it's still being built, watch the workers, and listen to an AI tour guide translate ancient language in real time. If you think that's cool, imagine science class. In 2050, when you learn about the solar system, you don't just look at a poster, you shrink down virtually, hop into a digital spaceship and fly straight to the rings of Saturn. You can touch the holographic chemical molecule and twist it around your fingers to see how atoms bond together. School isn't about memorizing facts anymore, it's about exploring them. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Are there still teachers in 2050 or are they all robots? Don't worry. Human teachers are still the bosses of the classroom, but they have awesome sidekicks. Every student has a personal AI learning assistant. Think of it like a super smart digital buddy that knows exactly how you learn best. If you are struggling with a thought, fraction problem in maths, your AI buddy doesn't just give you the answer, it creates a personalized mini-game based on your favorite hobby like skating or baking to help you understand the math in the way that makes sense to you. Recess and lunch are also next level. In 2050, schools have their own indoor vertical farms. Students actually spend 10 minutes a day helping to grow fresh strawberries, lettuce, and tomatoes using hydroponics, which is growing plants in the water instead of soil. For lunch, you get to eat the food you help grow. And don't worry, pizza still exists, but the cheese is made in a way that is perfectly healthy for your eco-friendly for the planet. On the playground, the games are very wild. Kids play anti-gravity tag in special safety zones or jump on trampolines that use kinetic energy to charge up the school batteries while you bounce. When the school day ends, there is no homework. Yep, you hear me right. Zero homework because students learn so efficiently with their AI tutors and hands-on hologram during the day. Afternoons are completely free for sport, art, coding robots, or just hanging out with friends. When a 2050 student goes to sleep at night, they aren't stressed about a massive test on the next day. They are just excited to see where their classroom will take them tomorrow. Whether it's the bottom of Mariana Trench or the surface of Mars. As we wrap our time travel trip, it's easy to think that the year 2050 is a long, long way away. But here is the coolest part. The kids who are 11 years old right now will be the adults running the world in 2050. The scientists, the engineers, and the teachers are the inventors who will build these hover buses, design this holographic classroom, and save our planet environment. Are sitting here, right here in this room today. The future isn't just something we have to wait for, it's something we get to create. Thank you.